when we talk about a lot of the big retailers, I know from talking to other people within the industry that a lot of them are still operating on these legacy systems, and I think are looking to modernise them in the best way possible. How can those big retailers operating on outdated systems modernise what they're doing?
Yeah, it's really hard, and I think when you talk about, the retail systems, the old ERP systems, of course, generally that's referred more to probably the traditional bricks and mortar retailers from the high street, who actually would have invested tens of millions of pounds just before the e-commerce boom in putting in brand new systems that at the time were ahead of time. It's SAP, Oracle, all those big systems that we hear about. But then you get pure play come on the scene, and especially Amazon, but all of the the pure play card retailers, everything. That, of course, they've been able to build their business off a £300 app. Or they've probably built the app themselves initially, done the website themselves initially, so their entry into the market's really cheap. They haven't got all the overheads, and they've got something that they can adjust over the weekend if they didn't like how that piece of the system works. And I think how retailers are now responding to that are going to people like MiTEQ to say, actually, what we need is a functionally rich app to sit on top of my ERP, and they're using that ERP now along with data warehousing as a data repository, and then coming in and popping some really functionally rich applications or new systems, new visibility systems, new RFID, real-time location systems, and they're dropping those in on top of the ERP and being able to still utilise that big investment they made, which would have wouldn't have been long ago. The e-commerce boom's been really quick. And then they're still able to fight with the pure play retailers, and there's we've talked about convenient locations for click and collect. Bricks and mortar. If you can get people to do click and collect from your bricks and mortar inside the store, you can always upsell. And that's what retailing is about from day one. Is being able to not just sell the jumper the woman's looking for, the man's looking for, but the blouse and dress to go with it, and those sorts of things. And click and collect allows you to do that. It allows you to engage with your customers again, offer a really good collection service, preferably through parking, but then upsell. Have you seen this? Did you see this on the website? And I think you've got to look at, that's why omni-channel rather than multi-channel. You've got to look at how you can get the most out of that person's pocket.